In the remote village of Eldergrove, an air of unease permeated the atmosphere. Amidst decaying cottages and ancient trees, the villagers whispered of a curse that plagued their homeland. No one dared leave their homes after dusk, for fear of encountering the elusive shadow walkers. These malevolent spirits were said to emerge under the cloak of darkness, preying on the fears of the living and dragging souls into the abyss. Among the villagers was a young woman named Elara, whose curiosity often got the better of her. Elara had heard the tales of the shadow walkers from her grandmother, who spoke of them with a mix of respect and terror. Despite the chilling warnings, Elara couldn't quell her desire to uncover the truth behind the legends. One moonless night, driven by a sense of adventure and defiance, she decided to venture into the heart of Eldergrove Forest, where the shadows were said to be most powerful. Armed with a lantern and her grandmother's rosary, Elara navigated the twisted paths of the forest. The deeper she went, the thicker the darkness became, until even her lantern's glow seemed to be swallowed by the night. Suddenly, a cold breeze whispered through the trees, carrying with it a series of eerie, disembodied voices. Her pulse quickened as she strained to catch their words. "Elara! Elara, come to us!" The voices were barely above a whisper but were rife with an unnatural longing. Her feet felt like lead, but curiosity propelled her forward, deeper into the abyss. As she ventured further, shadows danced around her, twisting and morphing into grotesque figures. Panic began to set in. Elara tried to turn back, but the forest seemed to have rearranged itself, trapping her within its malevolent embrace. Her lantern flickered before going out completely, leaving her in total darkness. In the black void, Elara felt something icy brush against her skin. She fumbled for her grandmother's rosary, clutching it tightly as she whispered a prayer. The voices grew louder, mocking her, and she could feel the presence of the shadow walkers closing in.